good part's about to come tomorrow, where they actually get to see it. They got to hear me talk about it. They ain't got to see it. They're gonna get to see it here soon.
That's awesome.
And there's some
good,
shit
man.
for the clip channels too. There's gonna be some shit that people get mad about. I can guarantee you that.
Oh.
When I go back next month, I'm gonna try to get us some different footage of like aerial footage, drone footage. So the donations that become in between now and the time I leave for Tennessee again, you know, I've been living in damn Tennessee lately. I'm gonna put towards a drone so we can fly up over them hollers and get up close. Okay, a little DJI or something like that. Oh, and like I said, when I go back down there this time, I'm gonna do some drone flying. I think I could have I could have looked at more stuff with a drone than I could.
Well, I got a drone, man.
Do you?
So yeah, man, I got a nice drone. Yeah, it's a nice drone, dude. And I'll bring it out. I'll have it with me. Okay. And you know, and do what you want to with her, brother.
All right.
And yeah, man, for sure, dude. But I just wanted to give you a call, man. Say what's up. And
small town girl in color. Welcome to the Turtle Gang, baby. Okay, so nobody owns the sky. Okay, as long as it's not by an airport where there's a no-fly zone, you can fly a drone. So there ain't a law that stops me. Anything that's in the eye of the public, you can film anywhere in the country. That's your constitutional right. Okay, so that can't be stopped. All right, so even if a cop came up there and said, look, you can't be doing this, I'd be like, look, my constitutional rights say I have the right to film anything out in public.
49 U.S. Code Section 40,103 Sovereignty and Use of Airspace. The United States government has exclusive sovereignty of airspace of the United States. A citizen of the United States has a public right of transit through the navigable airspace. Tennessee Drone Laws, SB 1777-2014. It is a Class C misdemeanor for any private entity to use a drone to conduct video surveillance of a person who is hunting or fishing without their consent. SB 1892-2014. This law makes it a Class C misdemeanor for a person to use UAS to intentionally conduct surveillance of an individual or their property. This law also makes it a crime to possess those images or distribute and otherwise use them.
That's what a lot of them haters didn't realize. In public, you can film anything you want. Okay, they're like, you can't film a kid, blah, blah, blah. No, you can film anything you want. If it's in the public, you can film it. Now, if you filming something for sexual gratitude, they look at it as a perverted filming. But if you're filming it for something other than that, it's perfectly legal, right? But when you in public, I had the right to film anything. And so does any other media. I think that's what a lot of the people that were like, you know, so mad about the hunter thing didn't realize. When you in public, in a public park, that's like telling everybody, that's like when you go to an amusement park. Okay, anything public, you can videotape. And if you try to stop me, and you do stop me, I can sue you. Okay, because now you're taking away my rights. Because it's in the public eye. But if you're sitting somewhere, and you're out in the public, and I pull out my camera, and I start filming you, and you're like, hey, put up your camera, I don't want you to film me. I didn't give you permission to film me. That's a myth. I don't need your permission to film you. If you're in a private space, like if you was to walk into Walmart, well, no, some stores are considered public too.
It's important to understand, though, that people can set rules for their own buildings, even if it's a government building. So if you go into, I don't know, a Starbucks, and they say, put your camera down, you're not allowed to film in here. They can do that because it's a private business.
If you put it out on TV as a production, you would need a release. Like, that's the thing about cops. Like, they arresting people. Look, when they blur them out, they don't got the release. But when they show them, that's because after they were arrested, they went to them and said, look, we'll give you $500 and a t-shirt if you sign the release. And most people sign it. My buddy was on cops. He got arrested on cops. He was fighting with somebody, went to jail. They gave him $500 and a t-shirt. That's what they gave him. No lie. We'll put a banner up while I'm down there. I talked to you guys about that. And I learned that the visual candlelight is going to be at the sheriff's office between 7 and 9.
If the shoe fits, walk around in it.